Hello, welcome to Huge Feeding video 5 or 6 I think. This is my Piconcerotes and it has just been rehoused and I'm going to feed it as promised. So it's getting a bit bigger than it did last time, but it should easily take it down. Oh, it will just jump out. Oh, it will just jump out. Where's it gone? There it is. Sorry about that. I think it's just a bit skittish. Yeah, I'm going to leave it in with it because I've just rehoused it, so it might just be a bit stressed out. I'll give you an update at the end of the video if it's chomped it. Okay, yeah, that's my Piconcerotes. Suspect female. Okay, back in set, people. Here is my adult female Alclugia, and she should be hungry, so let's see what she does. Yeah, I'm going to chuck her one more in because that one of the small extra larges. So. I won't get the fat heads back in. Let's drop it in and sort this out in a sec. Should get it, she usually does. No, we don't need to escape. Yeah. Just trying to get it in the car. Sorry. Yeah, she wrestled that. Yeah, I think she prefers the larger meals than what she got before. So yeah, looking absolutely gorgeous as per usual. And as I said, this is my adult female Alclugia. By the way, I decided to name the Piconcerotes Nightmare, which I thought was quite a fitting name. And I've decided to name, and my Alclugia is called Valkyrie. So this is Valkyrie. I don't know if you can see this, but the Piconcerotes is walking around the tank, and the locust keeps scaring it. So I'm just leaving it to one side to keep you updated. As you can see, it just made a jump. She can easily take that down, it's easily sized for her, so we'll just see how it goes. Okay, I'll keep you updated, but yeah. We shall leave my Alclugia to finish her meal. Back in a sec. Oh, what are you doing? Back in a sec, people. This is my adult female HPC called, what's she called now? Harlot. Should be hungry, so. Yeah, it's a bit of a treat for her, because that's the biggest out of the extra large. I did say I will get an extra large this time. We'll give you a sec, because she's going to crush the head. You thought I'd just munch on it straight away. Wait, see what she does. So yeah, as I keep saying, these are very good eaters for scorpions. Scorpions usually hit and miss, but these seem to be very good eaters. I'm not saying all scorpions, I'm just saying from my knowledge of scorpions that I've seen and that. Just trying to get a better grip, I think. Waiting for it to do something, to be honest. I think she's waiting me to put a log back. So I'm just going to spray her quick and put the log back because I don't want to stress her out too much. And I don't want her to escape. So yeah, as you can see, she'll just go on lunch on that straight away once I've put her log back down. But yeah, I need to spray her. So back in a second, I'm just going to spray her and move on to the next one. I decided to spray my male before rather than after, because then it can just go and eat his food in peace. So this is my male HPC, playing stupid because he's pissed off because I just sprayed him. Are you letting that locust get away? He's alive, I'll prove it. Just see what I mean? He's just very pissed off. Yeah, my male's a lot more pissy than my female. A lot more skittish as well. So this is Beast, the other one's Harlot. And hopefully I will breed them, but they're a bit of pains at the moment. I'm just going to leave that in there because they'll grab it after. He's a good feeder, it's just I pissed him off. Unless the locust jumps out. Okay, I'm just going to chuck this back in and close the lid. And move on to the next one. This is Mark, the adult male Bebomi. And he's been making his little burrow down there. Well, it's not a burrow, it's more just he hides under the wood. Okay, I'm going to drop this in. I know he's going to go for it. It's bigger than he usually gets, so it's a bit of a treat. Well, he gets 2 anyway, because I spoiled him a bit, but yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, no problem. It don't matter what size it is. One of my favourite, was my first, I got my words out. This is my first tarantula, and I was given to me as a female, but it's a male. I don't really mind. He's absolutely gorgeous, nonetheless. And yeah, so that's Mark. Got a lovely little pattern on his carapace. I don't know why. Just looks nice though. It's like a little bald patch. And you can see it's that side and then the other. So yeah, that's Mark, the Bebomi, and we shall move on to the next one. Back in a sec. This is my GBB female, Jezebel, and I think she's in pre-molt, but I'm going to see if she's hungry anyway. Yeah, she's just showing a threat posture. She'll be in pre-molt. She's webbing up quite a bit. So half of that webbing's actually off the top. I'm just going to take it out because I don't want to cause her any more stress, especially while she's in pre-molt. Okay, we shall leave her be. Back in a sec, people. Oh, I forgot to mention, I don't know if I mentioned, this is my GBB female, Jezebel. Okay, back in a sec. This is my very skittish LP, unnamed for the moment. I've just put a hide in. That's easily enough size that'll make him calm down a bit. I think it's a he, but I'm dropping some food, but I don't think he'll be bothered. I'll grab with the tweezers just in case, because they seem to. Yeah, he don't seem to be too bothered. Go on, grab it. You didn't get to see him as well in the last one because he was acting very weird. He is a bit skitty. Yeah, I'm guessing pre-molt. Not too sure. Definitely in juvenile molt because he's looking a bit scabby. But yeah, I'm guessing it's pre-molt, and before he escapes, I shall leave him be. I absolutely adore LPs. One of my favourite tarantulas by far. So yeah, we shall leave him be and move on to the next one. This is my Nandu colivalosis, and I very doubt she will say no to food. Absolutely gorgeous, already become one of my favourite out of my collection. And I'm just going to drop this in, and it's bigger than she usually gets. All the ones that usually get a large get an extra large just to see how they react, and they seem to be doing fine, so yep. Of course, I'm not going to say no, but yeah, she's absolutely gorgeous. Not fresh out of a molt, so it's not looking amazing, but still, nonetheless, absolutely gorgeous tarantula, and we shall leave her be to enjoy her meal. So yeah, back in a sec. This is my Haplopus species Columbia large called, I forgot to mention the Nandu is called Willow. The Nandu colivalosis is called Willow. So this one is called can't remember her name. Yeah, it's gone. I can't remember. Yep, I can't remember. It's gone from the top of my head. Sorry, people. But yeah, she should be hungry, but she looks like she was in pre-molt last time, so she could still... She might be in pre-molt, or she might just not be hungry. Just turn around. Hopefully. Come on. Go on. Go on. Come on, I thought you were in pre-molt. Come on. Come on. What are you doing? It's escaping up the tweezers. No. 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 It's running about. Yeah, that's a blatant sign of she's not hungry. I'm guessing it's a female. Just got a feeling. Plus she's we shall see next molt, because if she does mature out it will be next molt, but she would be a very large male, so I very much doubt it. So yeah, this is my Hoplopus species, Columbia large, and I cannot remember her name off the top of my head. Sorry girl. Okay, we shall leave her be and move on to the next one. Back in a sec. This is my Brachypelma vagans called Bilbo, and rarely turns down food, so let's hope. Oh, don't do that. I'm just going to drop it in because he likes to eat immobilised prey. By that I mean, I've showed you this before. Roll between your finger and your thumb and just drop it in, and it immobilises the locust. So yeah, we shall move on to the next one. I'll just water him and that. Yeah, I don't like to eat on camera unless he's in a burrow. But he does happily, like I've given him the choice to burrow a bit, but just doesn't seem interested, just decides to bury his leaf. Okay, back in a sec, people. Back in a sec. This is my freshly malted Holophila Incy. I don't know if she will take it. I'll leave it in for a sec, because I don't want to do a runner, because she's very skittish. Just to be safe, I'm going to put her inside of there, just to be safe. I'll give her a sec, but yeah, she's freshly malted, finally hardened up, and looks absolutely gorgeous. Love the velvety blacks on her abdomen. Not her abdomen, her carapace. Oh well, and the base of her abdomen. It is a definitely confirmed female, because males don't get this big. And just a very nice species in general. I'm just going to leave her be and let her get that in her own time. So that's my Holophila Incy called... I don't think I've named it yet. Yeah, I don't think I've named it yet. She'll be getting the name eventually. Okay, back in a sec. I went and checked, and my pumpkin patch is called Amber. Oh, I forgot. This is my unnamed Phrixopelma octi. Don't know if it'll eat. Don't seem to eat on camera, but I'm going to drop it in. We shall see how it goes. If I could drop it in. We'll get a sec, because it has retreated to its... It's not even a burrow, so... We should get a sec. Tap it with the end of my tweezers too. Yay! That's good. That's the first time it's actually on camera. Okay, we shall leave it be. I think that's the first time it's set. No, it's the first time it's set on camera since it molted. No, ever, I think. Okay, we shall leave it be. Moving on to the next one. This is my very small Holophila Incy Gold, but still, nonetheless, one of my best feeders, surprisingly. Let's see if it doesn't let me down. Yeah. See, that's full size of it. I have pre-killed it, but yeah, that's the full size of it, and it still eats a lot, which is very promising. And it's taking it back to its little web retreat. Okay, we should leave it be because I don't want to stress it out too much because it is a teeny tiny sling. Okay, back in a sec. Just to show you, can't see too well, try and manoeuvre it. The bee wagons has took down its locust. As I said, this one always seems to take it down off camera. So yeah, moving on to the next one, which will be my last and final tea. Back in a sec. This is my Grammostola pulchripes. Yeah, that's right. So yeah, this is my last tarantula, and mine thinks it's a burrowing species. You can see its abdomen looking like it's due a molt. I'll just tap it. Where's my tweezers? There. Sorry. Good enough. Still hasn't noticed it. So while we're waiting for this, I'll give a brief update who didn't eat. In the end, the bee wagons did eat. The H. Incy hasn't ate yet. The P. Concertes hasn't ate yet. The LP hasn't ate yet. I think it's due a molt. And the GBB didn't eat, and I think that one's due a molt as well. So I'm just going to leave this be because we could be here for ages because that locust does. Oh. Come on. Let's just take it mick now. Oh, yeah, it's just going further into the burrow. Okay, we shall leave it be. I'll take it out at a later date if it doesn't eat it. Okay. So yeah, they're the ones that didn't eat. The H. Incy, the P. Concertes, the GBB and the LP didn't eat. So yeah people, thanks for watching, see you in a bit. This is about an hour after where usually I check if anything's there, if it's bothering it I take it out. And as you can see it's obviously not bothering this Holophila Incy as it's ripped its legs off to grab it out of the thing. Oh, look at that. Oh, that. I like goo. Yummy. So yeah, that's my Holophila Incy, and it actually ate in the end. So that's really good. Really glad that it did as well, because it just came out of a molt, so it's very nice to see a tarantula eat after it's molted. Okay, we shall leave her be. I don't know if she's in fret posture, but we shall leave her be to eat, and thanks for watching. See you in a bit.